Well, thank you for joining us and taking some time to learn more about E3 Realty. We are super excited about the future of our company and the opportunity to continue to help agents, team leaders, business owners, and most importantly, our clients elevate their lives. We are in massive growth mode and on a mission to help as many people as possible across the nation. We're currently licensed in multiple states and we're expanding our footprint state by state every day. Now, the number one thing everybody asks us is, who's E3 and what are you guys all about? Well, that's the purpose of this video, to share with you more about what makes us and the opportunity to partner together so exciting. So let's start with E3 and what it stands for. That's empower, elevate, and enrich. These are three key parts of our core values, and I'll be breaking these down in a bit to explain what they mean and why they're so important to us and our company. First thing I really want to go over is what we're going to be covering in this presentation. Of course, we want you to get to know us, the founders and current leadership team, but we also want to discuss our business model, key features, and our revenue structure so you know how everything works and exactly what value we promise to provide to you to help build your business. So, my name is Ryan Evanson. I'm the CFO and broker of record for our company, and I'm also one of E3's founders. I'd like to introduce you to the rest of our founding members and leadership team. Chris Restu is our CEO and company visionary. Mari Wines is our Chief Marketing Officer, and Michael Gordon is our Chief Learning Officer. So let's dive in a little bit and learn a little bit more about our background. Like I said, I'm the CFO, broker of record of E3, and I'm responsible for strategic growth as we expand across the nation. Like the rest of our leadership team, I'm committed to helping others build their skill sets and grow their businesses so we can move closer and closer to true financial freedom. Now, Chris Restu, he's our CEO, visionary, definitely the engine of our company, and sometimes known as the pit bull. He has endless energy, an unbelievable sales background, and a passion for helping people professionally and personally develop so they get the most out of themselves. Mari Wines is our CMO, and not only does she have a degree in marketing, but she's also very accomplished and experienced with building international brands such as Missile Milk, Hormel, and others. She's phenomenally gifted at understanding how people connect with brands and has created a marketing and brand management program that will have you reconnecting with past clients and connecting with new ones on a consistent basis. Now, Michael Gordon is our Chief Learning Officer. He's a true master of his craft and is devoted to sharing knowledge he's acquired with you and our team. With over 25 plus years of real estate and lending experience, he's been through it all. Multiple markets, shakeups, industry shifts. He understands how to thrive through it all and is anxious to share that with everybody. Let's talk about our mission and culture as a brokerage. The reason why we exist is to empower you, our agents, in a way that allows you to provide such an unbelievable professional experience that all your clients become raving fans, your biggest supporters and referral partners. This is a win-win situation and the driving force behind everything we do. Supporting our team is our mission. Supporting each other is at the core of our culture. Now, I talked about our 3 E's earlier: empower, elevate, and enrich. But let's take some time and break them down in a little bit more detail. When we talk about empowering our team, we know we have to train, support, provide great tools and systems that allow you to deliver the experience your clients expect and deserve. Now, just saying we have training, tools, systems, doesn't really mean that we've necessarily empowered you, but when we couple that with a team and resources devoted to help you build processes, systems, websites, funnels, ways to maximize your CRM, and everything else that's required to be a successful real estate agent, now we're really starting to talk empowerment. Listen, we know we wear a ton of different hats as agents. Prospecting, sales, negotiations, contracts, showing homes, listing homes, managing all the emotions our clients go through during the process. The list goes on and on and on. It's unfair to expect perfection from our agents in all of these areas. The reality is we all have our individual strengths and areas where we can improve. We want you to develop and focus on your strengths and let us help you in all the other areas. Now, We have Elevate, which is really about elevating our clients' experience and elevating lives. Yours, ours, our clients, friends, family, and everybody else in between. Now, if we can't empower you first, we can never elevate the client's experience. So as you can see, our core values really build on each other, which leads us to our last E, enrich, which may be the most important. When we strive to enrich our communities, our purpose becomes way more than just transactions and making money. We truly believe in giving back and changing lives. So now's the perfect time to talk about our partnership with the Ticket to Dream Foundation. This foundation is a nonprofit, national organization whose mission is to help foster youth. We've had the privilege of working with them for the last 5 years and experiencing firsthand their passion to help positively change kids' lives. And I gotta tell you, it's inspiring. Their slogan is simple: helping foster kids just be kids. And we're super happy to be a part of their incredible mission. At the end of the day, it's so important to give back, and we try to incorporate this into our business and take advantage of every opportunity to support this great cause. So we promote coat, toy, food drives through contests, open houses, company events. We pledge and donate a percentage of our company profits, along with giving a helping hand at as many events as possible. So let's talk about the E3 experience and why we believe this is really the key to unlocking your success now and well into the future. The number one goal for most agents is to build a consistent, predictable business, one that grows year in and year out. It's all about evolving as a professional so you can level up and get to the next phase of your career. Now, to do that, you have to have a clear vision, clear path, proper guidance with a leadership team that has been to the level that you're aspiring to be at. Here's the thing: the only way we achieve any of that is through our clients. We have to provide an elevated buying and selling experience, one that leaves zero doubt that we are the best in the industry. We do that, and I guarantee those relationships will last a lifetime. And like I mentioned before, those clients, they will be raving fans, your biggest supporters, and referral partners. Now, to create a predictable business, you really need to have a structured, scalable system. So we'll be talking more about that and about ways to build consistent habits that help you get there. Now, just like we want you to build lifelong relationships with your clients, we want to build the same thing with our agents and our team. We understand that we have to show up every day to earn your love, trust, and respect. And trust me, we do not take that lightly. If you really want to understand how we're helping our team, you should probably hear from them. I can promise they won't tell you what you want to hear or what we've told them to say, but you'll hear the truth, which will hopefully mean a whole lot more. Now, there's plenty of video testimonials from our agents that you can watch when you get a minute, but I recommend you give one of our team members a call and get the real deal. For now, let's just talk about our business model and what makes E3 different. Now, this presentation is meant to go over the high points. So if you want more information, please reach out and we can definitely dive in a little bit deeper together. When we started E3 Realty, we set out to redefine real estate. Outdated brokerage support styles, the way we do business on a day-to-day basis, everything in between. Like, we knew we wanted to do things different. And one thing we've realized is that it's nearly impossible for agents to be great at everything A to Z. And frankly, that's the expectation from most brokerages and our clients. Sadly, it's far from the truth. And if we believe that's the way to build a successful business, we are destined to fail. Even if, miraculously, we're able to achieve A to Z perfection, it's crazy difficult to do it at scale or with any type of work-life balance. Like, think about it for a second. Prospecting, lead gen, managing your website, brand marketing, social media presence, follow-up, appointments, strategy, execution, like, not to mention the hours that we spend in the car chauffeuring buyer clients to prospective homes. Like, you get the picture. It's a lot. It's too much. 1, 2, maybe 3 deals a month if you're lucky, but there's gonna be sacrifices. I guarantee something is going to suffer. At the end of the day, if you wanna help more buyers and sellers, take your business to new heights and not drive a wedge between yourself and the parts of your life that doesn't revolve around real estate, then you're gonna have to focus on your strengths and find processes, systems, technology, and most importantly, people to fill the gaps. We know If we can help you with the heavy lifting of the things that you're not great at, then that leaves more time for you to do what you do best. Now, E3 is a brokerage designed for you. It's built to support any agent at any level, at any stage of their career. Our greatest assets always are going to be our people, and we knew that we had to build a company that allowed you as an agent to grow within it. Whether you're a new agent, just getting going, a seasoned vet on autopilot, or even somebody that's trying to level up, maybe you're thinking about building a team, or maybe you already have a team and you're considering expanding your reach. Like, whatever the case, whatever the situation, I promise there is a model within our model that you can benefit from. At the end of the day, your business is our business, and we understand that when you grow, we grow. So we're going to do everything we can to help. Now, it's nearly impossible to create a bullet point list of all of the things, resources, tools, levels of support that we offer. And chances are, if there's something out there that you need and want, I'm pretty sure we already have it. But with that said, let's go over some of the key features we've built into our brokerage that makes us a little different. Number one, we have a flexible workspace and operate on a full service cloud-based system so you can access everything we provide from anywhere in the world at any time. Now, even though we can and do most everything virtually, yes, you could come by our offices, but what we've learned, especially through COVID, is that having the capability to do things remotely can help us become more efficient and effective with our time. So all of our training sessions, they're on Zoom. They're also recorded. We have a back-end system within KV Core, which we'll talk about in a second, that hosts all of these training sessions so you can watch them when you have the time. Now, training is probably one of the most important things we can do as a company, and you can see a laundry list of topics that we train on. Here's the thing, we all have our strengths just like you, and we also have different styles of teaching as well as learning. So we try to stick to our strengths so you get top-notch information that actually means something. Let me give you an idea of what I mean. Mari, she trains on branding, marketing, making sure your social media and digital presence foundations are like rock solid. She wants to make sure your social media is set up, optimized, GMB pages, dialed, Google local services ads are firing on all cylinders. Like, basically, if somebody searches for a real estate pro in your area, you're the first person that shows up. That's the goal, and that's what her training is all about. Michael Gordon, like we talked about earlier, he's been doing this for over 25 years, and he is the definition of professional. He has an incredible skill set, like crazy. Loves helping people, and truly has mastered the art of building a referral-based business predicated on delivering superior service. In his training, he shows you how to leverage and maximize the full potential of every single opportunity by delivering an experience that wows your clients every time. Trust me, this guy's a frickin' wizard. Now, Chris, he's all about data, building out lead funnels, sales training. He makes sure you're up to date on market information so that you can be the go-to real estate resource for people in your community. Creating lead funnels within systems, automations so that your pipeline is always full, giving you opportunities to help buyers and sellers all the time. As for myself, I'm a numbers guy. I'm super passionate about creating multiple streams of consistent income and helping our team get closer to financial freedom. So you'll see me train on how to leverage our revenue share program and create exponential growth in multiple areas. Now, real-time support is super important, and we want to make sure that you get thoughtful answers to your questions in a timely manner. We're here to help, available to do so in a variety of ways: email, text messages, calls. Those are always going to work, but we've also got a Facebook group along with a WhatsApp chat line to make it even easier to reach out when you have the time. One of the things that we really believe in is coaching. We're a part of the Tom Ferry ecosystem and have invested in his Team Plus Mastery program, which is one of the highest levels in his Tom Ferry ecosystem. Now, having quarterly events with Tom and getting to hang out and collaborate with some of the top teams throughout the nation, like, that's cool, that's awesome. But the real value is the high-level coaching, insights, and networking that really allows us to figure out what's working, what's not, what's new, what's coming soon, so that we can bring all of that back and share with our team to make sure that you're set up for success without you having to spend a ton of extra money on separate coaching. Honestly, we'd rather you invest in your business in other ways. Bottom line is, the market's always changing, and we're committed to always learning, always improving, and positioning ourselves to adapt And we couldn't ask for a better coaching partner than Tom Ferry. Now, let's talk about some things that we're super, super excited about. Don't get me wrong. We love our brand, and Mari has done an incredible job building the E3 brand. As proud as we are, we understand that it's our job to help you build your own brand, not just promote ours. Your clients, they don't work with you because of your company, because of the logo. They work with you because of you. You've earned their trust, respect, and loyalty, and the opportunity to help them with their real estate needs, not your company. So we're here to help build a brand that not only sets you apart, but has you standing out in a fun, authentic way that attracts the right people into your business. Another feature we're super excited about is our business coaching. Like I said, we're firm believers in coaching and accountability, and we want to share that with our team. Now, every agent at E3 has a business coach, and the focus of our program is to make sure that you're maximizing all the opportunities you have to grow, utilizing all the resources that you have at your disposal, and that we're holding you accountable to the goals that you've set for yourself. Everybody who wants to grow their business should have a mentor, possibly even multiple mentors and coaches. Now, we understand that professional brand management, business coaching, let's be real, it can be costly, right? And that's an investment and that's all good, but we never want money to stand between you and your potential, which is why these two things, brand management and business coaching, are free services for all E3 team members. Now, let's talk about tools and systems. Let's be honest for a minute. The best tool, the best system, really, it's the one that you use, right? And we get it, which is why we wanted a tech stack that was easy to access, easy to learn, and easy to use. By the way, they're all super powerful tools. They can help you in a ton of ways. Let's just get into it. I'll tell you a little bit more about what we have. So we use KV Core as our CRM, which lets you call, text, email, basically stay in front of your database in a ton of different ways. Action plans, market reports, listing valuations, push button lead generation, property searches, alerts, you name it. Like, there's a good chance KV Core has everything you need, definitely has you covered. In addition, our learning portal is baked in KV Core, so staying up to date with training is super easy because you got one stop and you have everything there for you. For transaction management, we use SkySlope, which is awesome because it helps you keep organized and your files and deals in compliance. So built-in contracts, forms, disclosures, document management, checklists, e-signing from any computer or mobile device that allows you to keep your business moving even when you're on the move. So we also have an incredible marketing studio that has hundreds of pre-built templates accessible anywhere, just like everything else, for print or download. So cards, letters, brochures, banners, signs, email signatures, tons more, all ready to go. You could change your style, change your design, add your own logo, even add some custom touches. Like, that's all good. It's all there for you. Now, we don't just say, here's your tools, have fun figuring it out. No. We know that these things are going to help you grow your business, but only if you use them. So there's all kinds of trainings that we have on all of our tools, systems, and best practices on how to build synergy with all of them. All you got to do is tap in. Now, you may not be worried about this, but some people have concerns about sharing their databases with their company. Totally get it. We've been there before. With that said, your database is yours. Your people are yours. And at the end of the day, we would never take that from you. If you want to leave our brokerage for any reason, we will let you download your database. In fact, we'll download it for you, send it to you, and then when we're done, we'll delete it from our system. It's our job to help you build your business, not take from it, so I don't want that to be a concern. Now let's talk about our revenue structure, or should I say structures? Yeah, it's your career, and you should be able to choose the plan that supports your growth best. And for that reason, we've created 3 levels to choose from: E1, E2, and E3. Now, we talked about leveling up our business quite a few times in this presentation. In fact, I didn't mention it, but leveling up is one of our core values, so it should come as no surprise that we've built this concept into the framework of our compensation structure. Here's the basics. Now, keep in mind, ultimately, your level is your choice, and there's 0 requirements, but E1 is really most suited for agents who are starting to really build their business from scratch. Doesn't matter if you're a new agent or a seasoned vet looking to ramp up or rebuild, whatever the case may be. But let me give you an example. Let's say you're a new agent. We've all been there. You just passed your test. You're super excited because you want to get started and you know you're going to crush, but wait, association dues, MLS dues, key fees, business cards, headshots. Like, there's so many things we've got to pay for right out of the gate before we're even close to selling a house. And before you know it, you're like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 deep just to say that you're a realtor. And that's a tough way to start. Or maybe you're an agent and you've been an agent for a while and you're still trying to figure out a way to get past maybe a few transactions a year. Whatever the situation is, it's all good. We understand that there's points in your career where saving money on commission splits really, really matters. And honestly, can mean the difference between you breaking through or giving up. And we don't want you to give up. We want you to break through, which is why we have our first level, E1. So here, you have 100% commission minus a flat fee. This puts more money in your pocket and hopefully puts you in a healthier financial position, one that allows you to invest back into yourself, back into your business, so that you can build it the right way from the beginning. Now, at this level, you have access to everything that we've talked about, plus you have the opportunity to participate in our revenue share program and earn up to 30% of the company dollar on your agent downline. Now, we'll talk more about that in a second, but E2, let's talk about E2. E2 is the next level, and it's perfect for agents that have built more of a consistent business. They have a seasoned agent downline, and here we move away from that flat fee. We move up to an 85-15% split with a company cap of 25K, meaning once you've closed enough business for the company to make 25 grand, you'll earn 100% commission on every deal after, minus a tiny little transaction fee. Now, one of the key benefits of this level, aside from the cap, is the increased revenue share. Like I said, this is great for agents actively attracting other agents into the company who want to maximize their revenue share. And instead of earning 30% of the company dollar, you can earn up to 60% of the company dollar on your agent downline. E3 is our next level, and it's really designed for the agent that for sure is going to cap, or for the agent that has a fully ramped up downline system, right? They want to maximize their revenue share. So same cap, 75-25% split, and up to 90% of the company dollar on your agent downline. Now, the nice thing is it's your choice, and you may be in one level one year and choose to move up or down the next. It really doesn't matter to us. We just want you to be happy and primed for success. Let's talk about teams. Now, we love teams, and we fully support the idea, the concept of working together as a group to optimize everybody's collective strengths. With that said, we realize that building a team, it can be tough. It's challenging. We have to recognize the need to remove as much resistance at the brokerage level as possible. Now, we're still here to help, support, train, nurture. None of that changes. But we want to make sure that our team structure is setting up both our team leaders and our team members up for the best chance of long-term success. So what does that mean? All of our teams have a 100% commission structure. There's a small fee, flat fee, that doesn't go away, but you don't have to worry about caps, half caps, quarter caps. You don't have to worry about a broker commission on your team members that's affecting your ability to recruit. We keep it simple. Every transaction, the company gets a small cut. How you break that down depends on how you run your business, like how you break down the rest of the commission. What this does is it allows you to have the autonomy to run your business the way you want, in the way that's best for your organization. Now it gets better. The more transactions your team closes, the lower the company fee. We want to empower our team leaders to grow, mentor, and develop their team members without interference. Now let me back up a little bit. I mentioned a key word there, develop, and sometimes that word can scare some people. Development from a team member perspective is great. That means they're learning the business, they're getting training from a top producer, and they're getting closer and closer to establishing their own business, and you guessed it, keyword, leveling up. However, the team leader may have a different perspective. Leveling up might mean losing a team member. When that happens, we have to rehire, retrain, or fill the gaps left by that team member ourselves. In either way, this is a perceived loss of time and or money, and it may be enough of a reason for some team leaders to hold team members back, right? And it's all too common in this industry, and frankly, I think it's a real problem. Now, one of the great things about this model is it allows everybody to grow. Everybody has a place to go, and it doesn't necessarily mean that developed team members ready to fly doesn't mean that they have to leave your team. There's enough room within the compensation structure to make everything make sense. In addition, remember, we're giving back to all of our agents through our revenue share program. And odds are your team members are going to be agents in your downline. So potentially losing them doesn't mean a total loss of revenue because you'll still have the revenue share program. So let's talk about how revenue share works for teams. We wanted an all-for-one, one-for-all type of approach, something that brings the team together and creates even more motivation to be as productive as possible. So everybody on the team, leaders, members alike, we all earn the same percentage of the company dollar on their respective downlines. Now, the more productive the team, the higher the percentage. We've set attainable goals that will allow your teams to earn as much as 90% of the company dollar on their individual agent downlines. This could be a huge, huge tool, like super valuable when it comes to recruiting new agents and retaining current members. Now, let's talk about revenue share. One of the things we knew we wanted to incorporate as a company was revenue share. Helping you increase your personal production is definitely a goal, and you get that by now, but we also want to help you grow multiple streams of income. Income that doesn't necessarily require you to trade time for money. And that's why we're so passionate about our revenue share program. We've done our research, and there's definitely some great companies out there that offer revenue share in one form or another. But out of all of them, we believe ours is the most robust. Deeper downlines, higher percentages, easier qualifying metrics, and more money to share. There's so much to share here. We've got all kinds of tools, calculators, and simulators designed to give you an idea on exactly how profitable this program can be. Now, we're here to help you build a better life. We want you to have more financial freedom and more time to do what you love with the people that you love most. We're always looking for ways, new ways to get better, to give back, to provide more opportunities to our team. And with that said, here's a few things that we're working on and we hope to roll out soon. The first of which is our agent council. As we grow, we want to remain grounded to the agent experience. Whether it's sales strategies, marketing tactics, market developments, we want to empower a group of agent representatives that are involved, in tune, and passionate about collaboration to step up, lead thoughtful conversations, and bring relevant information back to our leadership team. What's working, what's not, great ideas for the company, thoughts on things that we should build, maybe things that we should scrap, like you name it, whatever it is, we want an open flow of communication because we know that the capabilities of our agents and the power behind the collective brain trust can only be an asset to everybody. Number two, we're developing a stock option program that will give agents like you opportunities to buy and earn stock by embracing the E3 culture. The third one is our investment arms, and we're really, really excited about this because we want to make sure that our agents don't just own a primary residence, but they're also embracing investment opportunities. So we're working on a program that makes it easy to invest with different properties, portfolio options, in different areas and different classes. Lots more to come on these three exciting new additions, so stay tuned. Now, everybody always asks, what's next, or how do I get started? Well, below this video, you'll see a place where you can book an appointment. That's really the next step. We want to learn more about you, your business, and your goals, and make sure we're a good fit for another. At the end of the day, we're building something special, and we want to grow with good people. This is way more than just buying and selling homes and helping people do it. It's about creating a better life, finding financial freedom, building generational wealth, and living a life by design. So if this excites you, intrigues you, and you want to be a part of an amazing company that's dedicated to your growth, we want to hear from you. So please book an appointment so we can start this journey together. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Myself and the rest of the team look forward to meeting with you, and we welcome the opportunity to go over any questions that you have. Until we talk, take care. See you later.